Did you ever wonder why we have to adjust our clocks twice a year? What's the actual benefit of daylight saving time? As we delve into the intriguing concept of daylight saving time, we find ourselves venturing back to its origins, which surprisingly date back to the era of ancient civilizations. These early societies adjusted their daily schedules to the sun's schedule, which is quite a logical approach, don't you think? Fast forward to the more recent past, the idea of daylight saving time as we know it today was first proposed in the late 19th century. The primary reason? To make better use of daylight during the longer days of the year, and of course, to conserve energy. The theory was simple. By shifting the clock forward, people would use less artificial light and hence save energy. So, daylight saving time was born out of a desire to save energy and maximize daylight. But who stands to gain from it? Who really benefits from an extra hour of daylight in the evening? Is it just a case of more light, more fun, or is there more to it? Well, for starters, sectors such as retail and sports significantly benefit from daylight saving time. Longer daylight hours encourage people to stay out later, stimulating consumer spending in stores, restaurants, and recreational activities. Imagine enjoying an extended game of baseball under the warm glow of the setting sun, or perusing the latest summer fashion in the lingering daylight. But the benefits don't stop at commerce and leisure. Daylight saving time has a substantial positive impact on energy consumption too. By making better use of daylight, we can cut down on the need for artificial lighting in the evening, contributing to an overall reduction in electricity usage. It's a win-win situation for both the economy and the environment, all thanks to the simple act of adjusting our clocks. Daylight saving time, therefore, seems to be a boon for certain sectors and for energy conservation. But what about the general public? Does the man in the street benefit from daylight saving time, or is it more of a nuisance than a blessing? Now there's a question that stirs up a whirlwind of debate. The general public, it seems, is divided on the issue. On one hand, daylight saving time offers the gift of the sun's company for a little while longer in the evenings. This is a boon for those who enjoy outdoor activities after work or school. Imagine having an extra hour of daylight to walk your dog, play in the park, or simply bask in the golden glow of the sunset. On the flip side though, there's the not-so-small matter of disrupted sleep patterns and daily routines. The 1-hour shift might seem insignificant, but it can throw our internal clocks off kilter. Many people report feeling groggy and out of sorts for days, if not weeks, after the time change. Daylight saving time, then, is a mixed bag of benefits and drawbacks depending on who you ask. Daylight saving time, a necessary adjustment or a relic of the past? As we traverse the timeline of human history, this question pops up quite frequently. Some argue that daylight saving time is a lifesaver, literally. It reduces energy consumption, improves road safety during evening commutes, and even promotes outdoor activities. However, not everyone is on board with this biannual clock meddling. Critics argue that the disruption in our sleep patterns could lead to health problems and decreased productivity. Plus, in our digital age with artificial lighting and round-the-clock lifestyles, is the original purpose of daylight saving time even relevant anymore? The debate rages on. Some countries have stopped observing it altogether, while others are considering making the daylight saving time permanent. It's a tug-of-war between tradition and modernity, efficiency and health, daylight and darkness. Whether you're a fan of daylight saving time or not, it's a concept that continues to spark debate and shape our daily routines. Twice a year, every year.